Night.
Yeah! Well, to know that the gavel's calling, let's get this session started. Hey folks, grab a seat. It's time to get the scoop. Bakers in session, serving justice with a whoop. From sunny Cali courts to the heartland's dusty halls, we'll spin the yarns of trials big and small. Oh, Baker in session, tales old and brand new. Some make you laugh, some will leave you in a stew. Gavels dropping beats, witnesses take the stand. Join the fun, y'all, across this great land. Hey. Classic capers like OJ or that moonshine bust. Fresh headlines steaming high. In Baker we trust. Murder in the Midwest, scams down south so sly. We'll break it down with grins, no need to cry. East Coast embezzlers, West Coast wild rides. Supreme Court showdowns where the big shots collide. From petty thefts to plots that twist and turn, Baker's got the stories that'll make you learn and burn. Oh, Baker in session, tales old and brand new. Some make you laugh, some will leave you in a stew. Gavels dropping beats, witnesses take the stand. Join the fun, y'all, across this great land. Famous folks in hot seats, underdogs who win. We'll cheer the verdicts, dive right in. Coast to coast adventures in the name of the law. Baker's here to share it without a single flaw. Hit subscribe, don't miss the legal ride. Baker in session where the laughs collide. Hey, how we roll.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, what, if any, you might be, and welcome to the unboxing of Carmen's security gear. It will be a little bit different because me and AJ are on two different setups. So I'm using one program, she's using another. So collaboration is going to be a little bit hard, but we're going to do this. I'm going to be here being the bait and luring all of you people in. And as soon as they are ready, I'm going to chuck you all over to AJ's channel where we will do the unboxing. Because as you all know, this is also about community. The wonderful community that helped raise enough money that Carmen can be safer at her job. But at the same time, let's use the same community to get you to know AJ a little better and maybe support her channel, show her some love. It's a positive problem that we can't do it because normally people will go to the normal channel they're on. So today we're going to change it up a little bit. And I talk a lot about helping out, trying to get smaller creators a little eyes on them, grow them a bit. And I think that could be the good way to do it instead of me saying, well, you're going to come over here and we're going to do it on my channel because I'm Mr. 20,000, soon to be 21,000 if you tell everyone you know about it. I think we're at 20,007. I don't know. I'm losing subs right now because I'm doing drama. But we're going to do it that way to make sure that all of us can be on the same spot and we can help AJ out. A lot of you know AJ. She's been on my show a couple of times, but you might not be sub to her. So I'm going to do the toss over and in case. I thought, in case? What the hell? Marissa's drunk again? It's too early in the day to be this drunk, Marissa. But yes, we're gonna send you over, and if the automatic doesn't work, we are gonna you can punch the link in the top. It's just to try and do it as so we get as many people in there when we can't figure out. It would have taken third-party things, and that doesn't work. And again, I really want to help AJ out. She is a wonderful, wonderful woman. She, like I have Zach ordained to me to be my appointed a nuisance. She has Gabby over on her channel. So we need to show her a little bit of love. And YouTube won't let me renew my membership. My bank approves the payment, but YouTube always say that Google Play is updating. Hulsa, there's a lot of problems right now going on about YouTube that is stressing a lot of us creators out. They are always fixing problems that are not there. I appreciate that you want it, but it's absolutely fine. I love you anyway. But YouTube is doing a lot of stuff, and a lot of AI gets channels banned right now. So everyone behind the scenes, even though we look calm, we are just like ducks on the top of a pond because everyone's legs are flailing around. When am I gonna have Holly Mac on the stream? I don't think Holly Mac ever reached out to me and say, "Hey Baker, you manly man, can I come on and talk about how Canada is the greatest country in the world?" And I would say no, because half of you think you're French, and being French is not great. Well, that has to do with geopolitics, and that has to do with when the British settled the 13 colonies, the French settled Canada, and it's been a whole lot of a mess. And then the British started settling parts of Canada. And it's just going to be a mess where we have to sit here and say, is it beignet or is it crepe or is it pancake? But if Holly Mac want to do something and talk about something, everyone can always write me an email. And if it's something interesting or if someone I like to talk to or hear from, we can do it. I would be nice to Gabby. I am nice to Gabby. I'm always nice to Gabby. Marissa, you need to go to church today. This is a good God-fearing Christian channel on a Sunday, and Marissa is they just haul off everyone. Oh my God. Oh my God. We did it. We beat Jamie's team. Go Buckeyes. We crushed them. The Ohio State Buckeyes, the greatest team on the planet. I don't know who they played, and I don't know I guess it's football. Go Buckeyes. I'm not a fan. Enjoyed the previous live, Mr. Baker. Good morning, everyone. Oh, yeah, we're not going to... I try to keep drama off to my own streams. We're not going to pull drama over to AJ. She doesn't need it. But thank you. That's why we do late nights, because Baker lets his guards down sometimes. I'm going to make bread to break. Well, if you claim everyone else is whoring, you probably need that. Hey, Anastasia. Stasik. You're Anastasia now. I'll remember that. No, I won't. Please don't leave us lost in a black hole. Marissa could do it. Hey, Dodo. And see, that's Holly Mac. Holly Mac knows that she couldn't tell me why. Actually, I think isn't what's the French Canadian city where they are famously the women are very beautiful because that's where they shipped all the loose ladies back in the day. I had French in high school, or that high school thing I did with someone who had been in French Canada, and she's been to, was it Montreal? Which should be Montreal, but shouldn't it be the Royal Mountain or something? I don't know. She went there, and apparently it's true. They have some very, very beautiful I think it's Montreal is where they sent all the loose women, because back in the day when you had criminals that you couldn't really handle and you didn't want them in your country, you chucked them to Australia, which meant you threw them off the planet because Australia isn't real. And or the French sent them to Canada, and that's why apparently the gene pool is really good in Montreal. Hey, Mitch. Did I post the wrong link? No, I just tested it. I'm sorry, all. Marissa has been. She said she wanted to try some different cultures, so she chose to try being like Iris, which means drinking till 7 in the morning on Saturdays. Well, there is beautiful women everywhere, but it's just it's one of those things that apparently when you do all of the, hey, let's look at, I think it's Montreal who has the most beautiful women in the world. Kind of like the Dutch are the tallest people in the world, or well, in the Western world. I think there's something about it, but I think it was because it was where you sent the horse, but the finer class horse, not the lower class, but the finer that could be trouble to the gentry. So you sent them over there. I'm going to sit in the corner and think about it. Thank you, Marissa. Yeah, les filles des rois, which means the ladies of the king. Roi is king, and fille is women. So it's the king's ladies who went there. And I can't. Now they go to Dubai. Well, all the internet hot ladies go to Dubai, and trust me, that ticket is very pricey. Not to get there, but to get out again. I posted a Massachusetts unaliving case in Discord with your favorite weapon, a machete. I don't know. Next week is the Brian Walsh case starting. It was supposed to have been the OnlyFans model out of Florida, but sadly that didn't start. It's been pushed to, I think, February or late January. So there is Brian Walsh, and I'm sorry, maybe I just have cancer burnout, but Brian Walsh isn't tickling my lady bits. And I've said this a lot of times, and if there's nothing else coming up, I'm probably going to cover it, but I'm just a little bit, and we know everyone we know is going to cover it anyway. So maybe I'm going to look at if we can find something else, because I'm just, I think we all have too high expectation of what is going to happen. Hulda's cousin's son used to play for the OSU Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes. And was an assistant coach for a while. Now he's coaching some team I've never heard of. I think I still have my Buckeye sweatshirt somewhere. Well, Jamie is a big Buckeyes fan. See, Holly Mac, I knew you were from Montreal. That's like liking your own post on Facebook. Come on, boomer. Isn't Dubai super hot? I can't get above 75 degrees. Dubai is super hot, but they don't go there for the weather. They go there because one, that's where you go now. Two, some fellas down there will pay you a lot of money, and you think that's going to be a good idea, but read about there was a girl who, I think the book is called The Diary of a Dubai Porta Potty or something like that. Read that book and find out what all these influencers has to do to get those, the shot from the bow of the yacht ship. They have to do a lot of very bad stuff with not only people to get those shots. So read the book. I think it's called The Diary of a Dubai Porta Potty, because that's how they're treated. That OnlyFans story is crazy. Yes, and that could be a really good case. The other one, yeah, there's some good things in it. The body is missing, and Proctor is going to be there, but a lot of it is just going to be boring, I think, sadly. SVFL says, "Hey Baker, I'll be driving soon. How strong is Baker's baddies? I haven't gotten the model yet. I hope I will get it next week. So, but apparently, according to it's my gym buddy's husband who 3D printed it, and she said it hurts like hell. So, ladies, you know what you want in your stocking for Christmas." I'm not into Brian Walsh either. I think a lot of us have Canton burnout right now. Dave is going to watch it. Maybe Dave is going to stream it. He can come out of retirement for the 27th time and stream it. Whether Montreal has the most beautiful women is subjective matter, but many people consider the city's population to be very attractive due to diversity and sense of style. Yeah, I think it's kind of like Paris, where because it's a big melting pot from the former African colonies, and it is people has a good sense of dress, so people will see people in Paris as beautiful. But it's the same. Go to Rome. It's some of the most beautiful women you will ever see, and I'm not into brunettes, but they. I think it's because they have to be kind of like the case we watched out of California, where everyone, even the police officers, were beautiful. No, Nevada, the beheading case. Because you are in an environment where people dress up a little bit extra, you do. I'm a hoodies and a pair of shorts kind of guy. I'm not going to win any beauty contest because I was born with this face. But if you are in an environment where everyone wears nice clothes, you'll do a little bit extra to stand out. So you will up the entire time. King Paco says, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you all had a great holiday. I had an amazing time. I hope you didn't eat too much. I hope the food was great, and I hope that you were enjoying whatever you did. If it was with family, alone, or whatever it was, hope you had a great time." Isn't Dubai full of camel toes? I don't know. It's full of girls in bikinis, even though it's a very strict country. Quebec, Quebecois. Yeah. You might go to Rome next year. Rome is a beautiful city. Don't go in June, July, or August. Go early September. That's the best time of the year. Or mid-May. That's probably where you get the best weather. Montreal is not as stylish as Quebec. I don't know. Yeah, the Las Vegas PD attractiveness level is so weird. That what was he? The crime scene investigator. Ooh, talking about streamers getting in trouble with ladies lately. She could get me in trouble. Well, again, beauty is subjective because what do you like? I like them a little bit with meat on the bones. Other guys like them real thin. Other guys like guys. It's preference. We all like different things, and thank God for that. Or there would only be one woman and one man who ever got any. So I think it's very, very much in the eyes of the beholder who you find beautiful. And the older we get, the more we find out that beauty is only skin deep, and a nice bottom or some big biceps, if they doesn't last while they open their mouth, it's not that important. Men in Rome are too handsy. Holly Mac, I did ask for permission before I started feeling you up. Don't hold it against me just because I was in Rome. I can walk around in Quebec at night as a woman with kids and feel safe in Quebec Cityville. No, you couldn't do that in Copenhagen. Yes, it's well, of course, you get attracted by the package. So if you don't know them or learn to know them through work or a hobby or something, yeah, looks are very important. But if you are hanging out with them and you get to know them, I think a lot of people will find out that the beauty that they were going for really isn't that beautiful because they might not have the right values. And values, when we get older, are more important. That's why I don't get men my age, I'm 27, who go around chasing young skirts because have you listened to them? I have a 20 and a 20, no, 21 and a 23-year-old. No, how old are they now? Yeah, 24 and 22. That's how old they are. And as I said, I'm 27. And just sitting, we were at a graduation party for my date who lives with my daughter. And sitting in a room with all of these friends they had and listening to these 20, 23-year-olds. I couldn't do that for a long time. Quebecois French is the variety of French language spoken in Quebec, Canada. Yeah, and it's very different than French. That's the big problem. The lady I was with who had been to Quebec, it's kind of like Spanish and Mexican. It's two different languages. And I think, is it car or donkey? That means two very different things in those two languages. And she couldn't get it right because she'd been living in Quebec for I think 15 years, and it just didn't work. Is she live? Is she live? Is she live? Live. Yeah, everyone, I'm gonna dump us all over into alternate jurors where we're gonna do the unboxing. Please follow me over there and please show the wonderful alternate juror a lot of love, and please come over. And I think Valhalla is going to join us, Carmen's going to join us, and of course the lovely AJ is going to join us. Gabby is not allowed because she's mean to me. I'm going to end the stream. If it doesn't transport you, please hit the link, and then we're going to do the unboxing over there. Thank you so much for showing up here, and please follow us over there and help a small creator out and help Carmen be thankful for all what you wonderful people did to her, because this is what we're here for today. So Carmen can say thank you to all of you amazing people. I'm going to end it. If you're not getting transported, the link is on the top. Let's go over and show AJ a lot of love.
I'm Jimmy. How y'all doing?
I know English is your second language, but you don't.
It's my third, but I'm still better at it than you.